Oh, this is a bridge I haven't crossed in a long time. I think last time I was up here was during the COVID era. And it was somewhere around here that I had my coughing fit that I was afraid would never happen. I had COVID and most of the symptoms were pretty typical, but I was always worried about the fact that I was not coughing at all. And I had memories of my father who smoked basically his entire life. Sometime when he was in his 60s, I think, he decided it was time to quit. So he went to a respirational therapist, I think it was called. And the respirational therapist told him that he should not quit. It's too late. And he said, if you quit smoking now, you'll quit coughing. And if you quit coughing, you'll quit expelling the mucus and gunk and shit that is collected on your lungs. And my dad was hearing quacking noises when the doctor said all this, but it has since been corroborated many times by myself that that was good advice. He didn't live much longer anyway, but it was an interesting story. And then I guess it's not really the same situation, though. Me not coughing while I had COVID is probably not the same, but it was just kind of an eerie connection. How did I get off on this? I wasn't even thinking about this when I started talking. Before they had the separate bike lane, this was a pretty scary place to walk. This is where I remember coming to the grim conclusion that someday, some way, no doubt, I'm going to get plowed down by a bicycle and it's not going to be good. And I've been clipped a number of times. So far I've avoided a complete and total collision. Looks like the drawbridge is being activated. I don't know if I've ever seen this. On this bridge. There's the Box House Hotel. They have the cool, the yellow cab. It will, I think it's a free ride to the airport. Well, something's going on up ahead to stop traffic. Looks like even pedestrians are not going to get through. And one guy's turning around, which suggests maybe I don't want to walk the whole length today. I don't know. Here's my escape hatch, which takes you down to Ash Street. Oh, well, they did let one pedestrian go through. They're not letting the bikes go through, though. Unless, yeah, he's going to slip under. Okay, I can proceed. Well, if they're letting us through, then they're not doing... Is there even a drawbridge here? Did I just assume that? I don't know. Oh, that sign used to say, Oy vey. Well, actually, it didn't. The other one, when you were leaving Brooklyn, the sign used to say, Oy vey, you're leaving Brooklyn. And some people found that offensive. I think it had been there for like decades. So I think they changed it to what that sign says, welcome to Queens or whatever. And look at that. They close traffic both ways, obviously. Oh, there it is. That sign says welcome to Queens. But it used to say, Oy vey, you're leaving Brooklyn. But the woke police took care of that. It's been so long since I was up here, I actually forgot what the name of this bridge was at first. It's the Pulaski. I wonder what's going on. They're backing traffic up a long way for whatever this is about. And I suppose I could just ask, but why aren't these bicyclists going through like the ones going the other way were? So many questions, so little time. Somewhere down here, somewhere around here, is the manufacturing plant for the Link NYC kiosks and the Link 5G kiosks. And that plant, they used to have their plant in Astoria. It was over by Vernon on, I think it was 31st Avenue. But at some point they moved it to this asshole location. Well, maybe I'll read later about what's going on here. I was going to say that from the right spot. You can sort of kind of see Calvary Cemetery from here, but all these cars are blocking the view. It's not much of a view anyway. And the funny thing is, I was actually going to try and catch a bus. I was going to try to get the B62 or the I think it's 32. Guess it's lucky I didn't wait. The wait time was, according to the app or according to the website, the wait time would have been like 13 minutes. And I figured I could walk the bridge in about that span of time, which is probably true. What a relief. Welcome to Long Island City.